No, give it. No talking. Me talk.
Okay.
You skate. Fakie heel, first try, brand new board. Switching from football shape to A25. Cool, that's the intro. Fakie heel. No warm up.
Fakie heel?
Fakie heel, that's the first trick you try.
Oh
Fakie heel, new grip, new board.
What if I break it?
Blue tile's not a good board then. No pressure. Watch it fucking break. Oh, okay. Nollie barrel flip, go. Okay, kickflip manual to manual pad.
I haven't even warmed
Kickflip
up.
manual to manual pad. Kickflip manual to manual pad.
Come on.
No,
What manual pad?
that one. Bump to manual
What?
pad. Yes, go. Hurry. Time. We're only 40 seconds deep and you haven't landed one fucking
hold on,
trick.
I gotta-
Okay, next trick. Backside flip to hip. Front five with a flat bar.
What? Okay, come over here.
Okay.
I literally haven't done anything today.
Okay, but like, do the 5-0 though. No, you don't get to warm up. What is, no, I didn't say not kickflip. I said 5-0
Dude,
the
this
rail.
board feels fucking insane. This feels crazy. I don't know if I can ever go back to this size. It feels like a fucking toothpick.
It's your X for a reason.
I need to warm up, man. I ain't taking your suggestions anymore.
What do you mean? Okay, here, I got you.
I need to fucking see what a kickflip feels like. Oh my god.
Not like that. Okay, now 50-50 the rail on my board. Here, board switch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on. 50-50.
Give me
No,
my
50-50.
Give me my shit.
50-50.
We're done with this. We'll learn something later, and I'll film you learning the process.
I
And
don't
I'll,
learn anything. I just want to skate.
yeah, I know, and I'll film it, and I'll be like, oh, the guys look, Dan Corrigan learned something new. He's not tinkering around. By the way, if you haven't seen Dan's thread on Slap, go to it. It's hilarious.
It's really good.
I got some on there too. Anyway.
Yeah, but do you have a whole thread to you? Do you have a whole thread to your video part? Being bad?
No, I'm always in the shadow of someone else, dude.
Yeah.
Always.
You're probably going to get mentioned in my thread about how bad my video part was.
Somehow. Always in the shadow.
You're always in the shadow of the shadow cast upon me.
Not even relevant enough to cast my own shadow. I've been skating for about 10 minutes now. This thing was super fucking weird to get used to right away, just because it felt like a literal toothpick. But after playing with it for like 5 minutes, I was kicking and screaming and complaining. But I've already kind of figured it out. It feels good. I noticed immediately right away, obviously I have to adjust back to the normal pinch, but since this is my like dominant pinch, I will say that I've gotten used to.
Was it a different truck size too?
This is a whole different truck size, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I got to get back used to like a pinch, but it wasn't that difficult because this is the pinch that I've been used to for the last 2 decades anyway. So board flips easier. Something really funny that happened, because you saw in a very recent video that I was struggling with tray flips. I did one perfect immediately first try.
He was sort of like, wah, this board sucks. I can't kickflip, wah. And then he did a 50-50 on the flat bar first try. He's like, you know what, might not be that bad. Then fell another kid was like, this is gonna take all day. And then did a flat car table. He was like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So he's so easily influenced by like good
By my
and
own,
bad.
by my own influence.
Yeah, you're a big influence.
That's good to be influenced by yourself. Anyway, all right. So let's go.
Okay.
It didn't even make a noise.
Yeah, someone waxed it.
So weird. Sorry I didn't 5-0 the rail. I'll do it in a second. My legs started cramping up though, so I could never skate like Tampa Am, dude. There's no way.
If it makes you feel any better, no one can skate Tampa Am.
What do you mean?
It's just a shit show the whole time. Whoever wins isn't the skater that like is the best skater there. It's whoever gets lucky and lands the most ridiculous line ever. Lol.
No pressure. I swear I did a really good one first try.
I actually didn't see it.
What the fuck? Did I crack it already?
Yeah, you broke it.
I thought I did. I thought I saw one.
Yeah, it's broke. Okay. Okay. I see where this is going.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, tray flips are not a lot of effort. You're trying too hard. So he was putting his back foot way too out here, which is a concept that me and him adapted from Becker explaining how to tray flip higher. And I only use it when I try to tray flip higher, but if I'm doing it on flat ground, I use the pocket that everyone else uses. Yeah, see? There they are.
Okay, so they're definitely not as good as they used to be, but granted, I'm still adjusting back to A25, so it's gonna take a second, but definitely landed on, if not rode away from most of those, as opposed to like on the egg, I couldn't even get it around.
Which is crazy because the egg shape, I think, is the easiest board to tray flip.
That's what everyone says, and I struggle with it.
Maybe because, once again, you're probably using the poppy pocket instead of the tray flip pocket.
True, I could be.
You gotta unlearn that. That's a tool, not a every.
Yeah, because like when I tray flip down stuff, I definitely put my foot out here.
Yeah, okay. When you tray flip down stuff, that time that you.
Bro,
did
you're
that.
crazy.
Remember that time that you did that? Me neither.
Time's Way easier. I'll do it up this first try. That's super wax up there.
Let me explain what just happened. Do y'all notice that like front 5-0s and back 5-0s on rails are just like one of the tricks that I'm not very good at? So whenever he gets a chance, he just rifles off the same trick over and over. Like that's why he had 2 back 5-0s. I can back 5-0 ledges just fine, but his brain doesn't work that way. His brain is just like, Dan can't do this, I'm doing it. Dan can't do this, I'll repeat the same tricks. If he would have landed that back tail, I guarantee next, he would have come back down and then back 5-0 down this rail, and then front 5-0 that rail, and then he would have gone over here and then front 5-0 that rail, and then probably back 5-0 stalled the quarter pipe.
I already explained this in my last video, Dan. I'm trying to be better and build myself back up into the great skater that I once was. So, you're just a fucking hater, dude. Damn, 2 for 2. You guys didn't see it, but Dan did that first try. Okay, I talked about this in, not the last video, but a couple videos ago. So, as a part of this little training process, I'm skating 1 stairs. And just doing like flip tricks, you know, getting back used to flipping my board, jumping on things. So I'm gonna continue that process for probably, I might be safe and continue it for like another month and just get my shit back. I mean, I don't really feel like it went anywhere, but I need to get the confidence back, which is that's like 50% of the battle. But also my board size is smaller, which
You covered earlier in this video, so let's do the tricks.
no, but I didn't cover this. I didn't cover the fact that I think I'm gonna step up to actual 8.5. So, because I do like the popsicle shape for flip tricks, but since the egg board is 8.5 at the wheels, it's 9 in the middle. But I think the popsicle shape, having the corners, with the nose and tail being a little more rounder, kind of allows me to flip the board a little better. So I think I'm gonna try to step up to an 8.5. And I'm already used to the pinch on the other trucks too, so might as well.
Not even cool if you did it first try.
I know, I was thinking that too.
What? You're an idiot.
Ew.
You do that in less tries than every other trick.